Welcome to my live reaction to Godzilla versus King Kong. I thought it was King Kong versus Godzilla, tomato, or either we got Mandela affected. But anyway, Godzilla versus King Kong reaction with your boy Triple Cup Chuck. We about to go diving into this, and I'm going to give my thoughts on the after effect. Let's do this. Godzilla versus King Kong. God's almighty.
Oh, what's good with your YouTube and YouTube busted? Your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up. And appreciate you for coming rock with me, like, sharing, and subscribing. Synergy. This how we starting the video off?
Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night.
This is our only chance.
They did Transformers the same way.
We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Okay. I like how they changed it up from the old story. The old Kong.
It's Godzilla.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
Here we go.
He went for the head with better than Thor did. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. As y'all can see, I'm fucking with Godzilla versus King Kong. Some of the things that I noticed that was amazing about this was I'm gonna start right at the end. When King Kong came across Godzilla like Thor, who was hitting Thanos, but this time Kong went for the head. So I'm on Team Kong, so I'm gonna get that right out in the open. So I don't know if you Team Kong or Team Godzilla, but for me personally, I'm Team King Kong. I want to see him go to Japan. All right. Other thing about this here, I'm not a fan of King Kong being quadruple sized or whatever like that so he can match Godzilla size. They was never should match the same size. They should have had King Kong smaller than Godzilla, and they should have had the fight dynamic where Kong had to be more crafty with his fighting style, so he had to jump and catch Godzilla and hit him, but Godzilla could move and throw him off of him and try to shoot, you know, and Kong be flipping out the way, and Kong got to kind of climb Godzilla, but they close to the same size but not exactly the same size. So I can see him being like almost like a midget to Godzilla, but at the same time he still was known as Titan because he was big and he was bulky and he was still big enough to show like Titan like abilities, but he don't have no superpowers besides for King Kong could think more than an average beast. Like he actually have a thought pattern of what he doing and why he doing it more than just kind of going off a natural instinct. So see, most animals, they just move off natural instinct and how they feel, and they just going with the wind and going with the mood the way they want to go. That's why they was being able to be drawn on Godzilla King of the Monsters, right? They was able to be drawn in by this sound and how the corporation was trying to harvest the Titans to use them to do what they want with them. And King Kong was one of the ones just sat there like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all, you know, I could think past go, basically. So with this preview, they were trying to throw people off balance to see, is King Kong the problem, is Godzilla the problem, and what's going on. And like, they had to capture King Kong to bring him to this island or bring him back to, which is stupid. They should try to take all of the Titans and draw them into like the jungle or somewhere out where their fighting habitat will be more natural, where they be, you know, something like that, instead of bringing them to the goddamn city of Japan. But that is an Attack on Titans for real. But when I seen the previews, I wasn't hyped for King Kong versus Godzilla at first. I seen Skull Island. Matter of fact, I seen all the newer variations of King Kong, and I seen the last 2 or 3 Godzillas. I seen more than that, but the ones that go along with this one, right? So the way they trying to present it is, they trying to make it like one big universe, and the way they trying to draw it all in, they want to use the is what I call the flat earth theory, right? They didn't go with my flat earth theory, but they went with some they went with the hollow earth theory, right? So they bring this whole universe into a whole, because it is now, it's saying they have areas that has not been explored that could kind of give purpose to these dinosaurs, or what they call titans in this universe. So with these titans, they'll say, oh, well, the titans might have been plentiful back in the days and they had the war. That's why you see the war that's going on right now with the titans. So me personally, I'm very interested, and they got my attention with the with this trailer. Some of the breakdowns and the Easter eggs that's worth talking about in this trailer was more about, they brought old girl, I think her name was 11 off of Stranger Things, and they having with King Kong is not the old King Kong where they had the damsel in distress. And you know how people was kind of upset about it, because the way they presented was the native people like that, King Kong seeing the women and just trashed. But then it's this bleach blonde bunny, Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, I mean, that's my girl though. I fuck with her, but she be sticking her nose in some places she ain't got no business. But Scarlett Johansson, right? So she was like, had the beautiful reddish blonde hair, and King Kong was looking at her like she would be like the trophy piece of our trophy pieces, that he came back and climbed the Empire State Building and got killed behind her. You know, most stories always somebody died behind her. Beep. I ain't even gonna beep it out because I beat myself. But anyway, that's what I'm glad they got away from with King Kong, and I hope that this whole variations of Kong versus Godzilla don't be stuck on no how would I put it, they are being manipulated. Just a basic story. I want to put some depth into it, like how they did with Marvel, and see the reaction that people you'll get out of people when you actually put some depth into the writing. Well, anyway, I just wanted to get my quick thoughts and reaction about it. I might do a breakdown and most stuff about it, because Godzilla versus King Kong has actually captivated my attention, at least for this moment. Probably because we ain't had no other blockbusters that have been out in a while, and this is the first one to say, oh, look at me, you know, big in charge. Some people say they're gonna go out and see it. Some people are gonna watch it on HBO Max. HBO Max. Let me know which Titan team you on. You team Kong or you team Godzilla, and let me know where you're gonna watch and support your team at, on HBO Max, or you're gonna go to the movie theaters. Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm out. And remember, I don't do this for me, I do this for we. So like, share, and subscribe, and holler at your boy. And don't forget to hit that like button and all the other good stuff.